Welcome, it's your friendly neighborhood badger here, and I'm back to talk about my league start. Now, I know a lot of you have been asking me, hey, why haven't you produced as many videos as you normally do this league? There's a few reasons for that. I'm not going to get fully into it, but the main reasons being I've actually started a bit of a part-time job teaching piano to people through a piano school, which is pretty fun. And also just some other life stuff going on. And then the last thing is internet's been really shoddy recently, to the point where I don't know if my league start's even going to function amazingly well. For those of you who did support, saw my messages here on YouTube or on Twitter or something like that, for those of you who kind of reached out and supported through this time as I can't really stream consistently, thank you so much to absolutely everyone. It's been amazing. And the other thing you can do if you don't have, anything else to give and you haven't subscribed yet, you can hit that subscribe button down there. But what's that behind me? Yeah, that's gameplay of the build that I'm going to be playing. Now, we're actually going to be playing a Poison Bladefall Blade Blast Occultist. Now, Bladefall Blade Blast, especially Poison, was really strong a few patches ago. And then it got hit by quite a few nerfs, especially the area to Blade Blast. Now, this basically made it fall completely out of the meta, and not a lot of people played it since then. But since the introduction of masteries, there's a couple of masteries on the tree that increase the number of blades that you can put on the ground and the number of blades that you can explode as well through physical masteries. And these masteries are actually way stronger than people realize, to the point of Bladefall Blade Blast still now being a very competitive skill. Now, I didn't actually play this last league, but I talked a little bit to Gucci Pradas, who did play this. That's the video that you're seeing behind you here, some of Gucci's gameplay. He played it as his second character, I think, and it was extremely strong. Both the clear, as you can see, through Profane Bloom and using Plaguebearer on Occultist, is extremely fast, and the single target is really respectable as well. Now, there's actually another kind of prolific racer called Say Bye Bye, who also played this build, and we can see the gear right here. Say Bye Bye, PapagaNet played this. This is day 5 right here, a level 95 Occultist, and this was their first character. And they basically, full rare gear, doing lots of damage on Blade Blast. It says 0.5k, but as we know, this is Poison, so the damage is much higher. The gameplay you're seeing behind you is a little bit better gear than what you're seeing here, but it's basically the same kind of concepts. You're just getting a plus to physical skill gem wand, but you can also use cold iron points. I'm going to be playing in softcore, so this is hardcore. I'm going to be able to play this softcore and juice out more damage and take away some of the defenses there. We can also have a little look at Gucci's tree right here. I'm going to include it down below and also a link to his video. Go and give Gucci a sub and a like for his video. I'm basically stealing this build, but also, adapting it, putting a couple of my own things in here. The mastery I was talking about is this one over here. So skills that leave lingering blades have a 20% chance to leave 2 blades instead of 1. This basically means 20% more lingering blades on the ground. And skills that leave lingering blades have a plus 10 to maximum lingering blades there as well, which means that you can stack more blades on the ground, have more burst damage against bosses that might have phases or anything like that, which means you're able to ramp your poison up a lot. A lot of people are going to also be asking, why not play Assassin? Why aren't you playing Assassin? Surely the Toxic Delivery and the Noxus Strike on Assassin is extremely strong. And the reason being is the clear really suffers, especially without the Profane Bloom on Occultist. And these days as well, with the nerfs that happened a little while ago to the Poison on Assassin, the Occultist is much more in line with the top end damage that Assassin has. It does mean that you also don't have to worry too much about going into crit. You can see here 15% crit chance. It's not needed whatsoever for the Occultist, meaning it's much more budget. Now the tree is pretty simple. A large cluster and 2 mediums is relatively important for the build. I'm going to be playing in a group found league. Now I want to talk a little bit about that league right here as well. The group found league that I'm going to be playing in is with my Discord community. If you're a part of my Discord, or even if you're not a part of my Discord right now, you can jump into my Discord and see what it's all about. I'll just quickly talk about it. It's called Reservoir League. Now, I haven't played in it myself, but a few prominent members of my community have created this league as kind of a BPL mini, if you know the BPL league that I do run. Now, BPL is all about kind of team-based, fast-paced 4-day battles between, collecting gear and everything like that. But the group found league is BPL style, where, everyone's just handing each other gear that they need. We've got a whole build sheet that you put your build into, and, you give away stuff you don't need and take stuff that you do need, but without teams. So everyone in the league is just going to be working together for the same goal. It is softcore, as I said, softcore trade. If it sounds like something you're interested in, you can jump over to the Discord, which I'll have a link directly down below, and you can go to the Reservoir League section in the Discord there and check what it's all about. I will stress, please only apply if you do really want to have a group found experience. If you're just looking to, play an SSF-like experience, but maybe have a couple of other people in there, maybe don't apply. The group found is really about everyone working together and really, communicating with each other and seeing if they can find gear for each other, handing stuff around. So it's just going to be a really fun kind of community-involved experience. However, if that does sound like something you do want to play, please come and play with us. We will be patrolling and making sure people are, not taking advantage of this and taking a bunch of items and not giving any items away. And you will be penalized from the league if you're noticed to be very much taking advantage of the league. So, don't think you're going to get away with anything coming and joining this one. And it is completely crowdfunded as well. So if you do want to come join, just drop 6-10 points in there if you do have any spare points, just so we can crowdfund the rest of it. And the duration of the league will basically extend for as long as people want it. If we have a majority of people saying, yeah, we definitely want like another week or another 2 weeks in this. Right now, I think it's going for about 2 weeks. People say that they want more, we'll extend it. The great thing about this as well is once you're done, if you're done with that league, you can transfer straight to Trade League there as well. The parent league is Softcore Sentinel Trade League, so you can just transfer Trade League. If you find after 1 day, 2 days, you're really not enjoying that experience, you want to go to Trade, you can definitely do that as well. So come over to the Discord if you want to, see that one. In terms of the Bladeful Blade Blast, I don't have a leveling tree right now. I don't have a build guide for it. I know that a lot of people might want to follow along with this one, but the biggest thing that I can say is, because I don't have a full leveling tree, I haven't actually leveled with this one so far, we'll basically just be starting with classic, probably Frostbomb, and what's the one? Freezing Pulse, and then maybe Stormblast Mines or something like that. And then at around end of Act 4, once we get Unleash, we will be able to start moving into the Poison, using Bladefall, Unleash, and then Blade Blast. And from that point, it should be pretty smooth sailing from there. However, there's probably going to be a few kinks along the way as I try and figure things out. That's all I really have to say. I hope you guys are intrigued and want to see how this build functions. I'm pretty excited to see how it functions as well, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and until next time, Badger is out.